Am I the idiot for declining being a godmother? My 29, female, sister, 32, female, is having a baby this May, and so far everything is healthy and going well. My sister has sadly had 4 miscarriages, and this is their rainbow baby. I think that's what they're called. I love my sister dearly, and she's been trying for a baby for years. My sister and I are best friends, and have been ever since we were small. I've helped with the baby shower, crib building, her husband was busy with the military and couldn't help at the time, making the nursery, and basically all the things. They're currently keeping the gender a surprise until delivery, and will also decide a name then, as well. Well, my fiancé, 30, female, and I have both decided that we want to be child-free, as we both like children, but we both don't want any. We do have 2 cats named Squish and Boulder, and they're the best. Anyways, my sister and her husband took my wife and I out to dinner, and asked if we could be the godparents to their child. My fiancé and I were honestly stunned, but after a very long and awkward pause I said no, and then hell broke loose. My sister didn't believe me at first, and then started crying and kept asking me why, to which I told her that my fiancé and I don't want kids, and in the event that something did happen to the both of them, we wouldn't know what to do. I told her that she knows we chose to be child-free, but she thought I would change my mind if it was my niece or nephew. I told her that she should choose people who want kids or already have them, and she got mad at me, and grabbed something from her purse and threw it at me. It was matching godmother shirts for my fiancé and I, and then they both started creating a commotion. Her husband called us selfish, and my sister would not stop crying, while saying I should know how important this was to her. Well, the restaurant eventually asked us to leave, to which we did, and my sister has been ignoring my phone calls and texts, and I feel terrible. My parents are staying out of it, but my brother is saying I should have just said yes. Am I the idiot? Edit, when I say godparents, I mean that they will designate us as the people who take guardianship over their child, if they both die. We would legally be their child's guardians. Why doesn't your brother volunteer? My brother has 6 kids, and is not as close with us. He's 7 years older than my sister and 10 years older than me. I would take them in, until I found guardians for them. I actually love them very much, I'm just not the right person to raise a child. They just said they have friends set up, just in case. My family isn't religious, but we do live in the States, and where I'm from, godparents usually mean the designated guardians that will take over guardianship of the kids if their current parents/guardians pass. Well, it's a delicate situation, but you're not the idiot OP, nor is your fiancé. You guys have decided not to have children. May this decision change in the future? Sure. But for now it still remains the same. And to accept this kind of responsibility, knowing that there is even a small chance that you could become the parents of their child, it would be unfair to everyone involved, especially for the child. But, if I were in OP's situation, would I have agreed to be the godmother? Yes. And even if I weren't the godmother of my nephew or niece, if it got to the point where it was needed for me to have their custody, I would. But that's just me. OP has every right to do what she thinks is the best for her life, and also for the child's life. And while I understand why her sister and brother-in-law would be hurt and angry about her decision, OP better be honest with them now, and they can make other plans. So that in the case, one day, God forbid, they need it, the kid will have the right people to take care of them. But either way, OP is not the idiot here. And what do you guys think about this situation?